This is Loopfader and the Head Soul Selector Show. This is The Fall.
I'm totally wired. I'm totally wired. I'm totally wired. Totally wired. Can't you see? A butterfly stomach ground. I drank a jar of coffee, and then I took some of these, and I'm totally wired. Totally wired. I'm totally wired. I'm totally wired. I like leaves you surprised, slaps you in the eyes. If I was a communist, a rich man would fail me. The opposite applies. The morning lights, another fresh fight, another round, right, and I'm totally wired. Totally wired. I'm totally biased. I'm totally wired. You don't have to be weird to be wired. You don't have to be an American that is grand. You don't have to be strange to be strange. You don't have to be weird to be weird. But I'm totally wired. Totally wired. Totally wired. I'm totally wired. My heart and I agree. My heart and I agree. I'm a racer. I pay you down. The racer. I pay you down. The racer. A backstage. Because I'm totally wired. I'm totally wired. Totally wired. I'm totally wired. And I'm always worried. And I'm always worried. And I'm always worried. And I'm always worried.
That was The Fall, called Wired, from their 1980 album Grotesque on Rough Trade, with the legendary Marky Smith. And I'd like to welcome you all to this brand new show, which is called Loopfader and the Head Soul Selector. I'm your host, DJ Loopfader. Say hello, Head Soul Selector.
Hey up.
And we're here for the next 3 hours, playing you the best in indie rock, underground, cult music that you should listen to before you die. Right, the next song we've got on, this is The Sundowners.
Catch me falling, I'd leave
Okay, that was the Sundowners, If Wishes Were Horses. Produced by James and Ian Skelly, who are from the Coral. And they're a Wirral band. Well, obviously the Coral are, but also the Sundowners. And that's from their self-titled debut album. Also a Wirral band. Well, you can call them Wirral, but they make out they're from Chester and Ellesmere Port. This is the excellent Hooton Tennis Club, and this is called Jasper. Okay, that was the brilliant Jasper by the Hooton Tennis Club on Heavenly Recordings. They were school friends who were snapped up by the Farm's Carl Hunter, and the track is from their debut LP called The Highest Point in Clifftown. Now, this is a brand new show, obviously with me, DJ Loopfader, and the Head Soul Selector. So, if anything goes wrong or you hear any mistakes, it's just us not making mistakes because we just try something new on this show. Right, we're going to jump over the pond now to Brazil, and this is by CSS, and this is called Alala.
Alala, alala. 'Cause you won, but you can have it. 'Cause you know but you're the winner. 'Cause you won, but you can have it.
There you go, that was CSS, A La La, from the 2005 LP, Can See the Sexy, on Sub Pop, with the lovely Lady Love Fox.
We play the best tunes, all the right songs, right around town, round town, round town. We play the best tunes, all the right songs, right around town radio. All your classics, touching the new, unsound original music, add a little humor, add a little madness. Welcome to Round Town Radio.
Okay, that was Elvis Deluxe, Apocalypse Blues on Harmony Records. And when I first heard that, I thought it was some kind of Arizona stoners rock band, but it turns out they're actually from Poland. Now, when we did this live test yesterday, am I right to say my Polish joke, Ed Soul?
No way.
Okay, so let's just crack on with the next one, eh? This is the Cheetahs with Murasaki on Wichita Recordings from their new LP, and it's a Japanese poem, funnily enough, and they're on tour this November, starting in Sheffield, and this is Murasaki by the Cheetahs.
Sorry, mate. Okay, I'll take some on.
Fucking
Yeah, alright.
You're listening to Loopfader and the Head Soul Selector on Round Sound Radio. Next, we've got King Stit, Fire Corner.
No matter what the people say, these songs leads the way. It's the order of the day from your boss DJ, I King Stit. Hopped it from the top to the very last drop. Fire corner. Hopped it. Roger what? Up the ball. Hey. Hey. Hop.
Okay, that was King Stit, and that was called Fire Corner, and that's actually the B-side, 7-inch B-side, to the 69 song Herbsman, and I'm sure some of you oldies will recognise the intro to that. It's been sampled on loads of rave records back in the day. Now, King Stit's actual name was Winston Sparks, and he actually became famous from having a stutter, which helped him become an MC in Jamaica, and he was crowned King of the DJs in '63. So there you go, that was King Stit's Fire Corner. Right, now the next song that we got on is a tribe called Quest, and this is called Footprints, from their 1990 LP, People's Instinctive Travels and the Paths of Rhythm. This is Tribe Called Quest.
As we start trudging, me and my brothers, we be looking and be bugging. Vehicles of life, they be rolling and be nudging. Searching for the virgins of life that be shoving at the door that's cracked. The valleys of time are always on my feet. At least the beat will combine the calluses and corns with a funky bass line. You won't need underdog for a nickel shoe shine on the shoes that's tapped. But can I get a level on the bass and on the treble? Footing up and down like a UNLV rebel. The answer be ambitious, for we really dig acoustics. Can't be too much slacking, not too much backing. You must contain the knack at least to dip your hip and back. Your feet will be in function, so at least realize the fact. The rhythms are inserted and the nerves can be converted. This ain't rock and roll, cause the rap is in control. If you're a mega star, will you buy you a car? I'd rather go barefooting. Footprints I will be putting all over the earth, but we can get there first. Now that we are in it, footprints will be printed. So if you recognize them, you can try to size them. They'll probably be the ones with the size 9 flying all over the field. You won't have to yield. If you want protection, you can hop behind the shield.
If you get off
You really need to rock. Look, we walk while we talk as we stomp through the block. Hand in hand, cross the land as Muhammad crossed the fade. It's a tribe who meanders, precious like a jade. It's an art, be a arch, miles of ground they're placed upon. The mind will unwind, it will soar to beyond. Catch the track, track by track, get a map to track a trail. You will find yourself behind, for our map does not prevail. See the levels peaking as the rhythms keep the screeching. A quest, so yes, a quest inside the jam, I will keep reaching. The point, oh yes, the point, because it's closer, yes, so far. The liveliness is lean as we scoot across the star. We are bulging, I'm indulging in a rat-a-tat-tat explanation for the line is that the rhythm is fat, deep and wide and deep. You can dig it in the Jeep, but dig it in the grammar, cause the footprint down. It won't keep us from doing a thing as we start swinging. Traveling is bringing joy inside the domes as we hit the road to Rome. A chair is not a chair, a house is not a home. Because my skin is brown, yo, I'm gonna do the town. Rub it in the face and run my feet all through the place. When you get your finger on the music, it'll linger. Sing a song of sixpence, sing it like a singer. A Nubian, a proud one, and that remember me. The brother who said black is black. You can come while we quest. I don't play, I don't just get emotions off your chest. We are black, even blessed, making moves, making motions. Flowing like an ocean, the walking will continue. We know that we will bring you the times that you have waited, long anticipated. Be gone but not for long, cause the feet will stay strong.
Tribe Called Quest, Footprints. Anyone recognise the sample in there? You'd be right, it was Sir Duke by Stevie Wonder. And that was on Jive RCA Records. And Tribe Called Quest are from the Queens in New York, consisting of Q-Tip and MC Fife. And they were part of the Native Tongues posse, along with De La Soul, or De La Soul. If you're a Scouser or not. Okay, this is The Heavy Eyes.
Nothing's gonna save you from dying just like sheep. You're in too deep. But don't be a fool. These men are wolves. These men are wolves.
Okay, that was the Heavy Eyes, These Men Are Wolves, from the 2012 Maera LP, and that's a 3-piece from Memphis, Tennessee. If you can stop spitting feathers for a minute. Don't make mistakes on this show, we're just trying something new. You're listening to Loopfader and the Head Soul Selector. And next, we've got Caravan, and I think this is called In the Land of Pink and Grey, or is it the Land of Grey and Pink? Head Soul, what is it?
Pink and grey.
Pink and Grey. He's off for a brown and grey one. This is Caravan, In the Land of Pink and Grey, from the 1971 LP on Dream Records, and it was the last album to feature original Canterbury lineup, and it was recorded at Decca Studios. Caravan.
Land of grey and pink, where only Boy Scouts stop to think they'll be coming back again. Those nasty, grumbly gremlins, and they're climbing down your chimney. Yes, they're trying to get in. Come to take your money. Isn't it a sin? They're so thin. There's black buckets in the sky. Don't leave your dad in the rain. Cigarettes burn bright tonight. They'll all get washed down the drain. So we sail away for just one day to the land where the buckwheat grows. You won't need any money, just fingers and your toes. And when it's dark, our boat will park on the land of warm and green, and pick our fill of punkweed and smoke it till we bleed. That's all we'll need. We're sailing back in morning light. We'll wash our teeth in the sea. And when the day gets really bright, we'll go to sea drinking. Sailed away for just one day to the land where the buckwheat grows. Won't need any money, just fingers and your toes. And when it's dark, our boat will park on a land of warm and green. Pick our fill of punkweed and smoke it till we bleed. That's all we'll need. There's black buckets in the sky. Don't leave your dad in the rain. Cigarettes burn bright tonight. They'll
That's The Creation with their 1968 song How Does It Feel? Now, an interesting thing about this band, The Creation, when they come out in 1968, because on the B side of this, the song was called Biff Bang Pow. Now, any of you guys who are into actual Creation label with Alan McGee, the boss, before he started up the label, he was that obsessed with this band, he actually named his record label after the band Creation. And also, he was in a band called Biff Bang Pow. That's how obsessed he was with that particular track and band. And that's an English band. And they were on Planet Records. And past members even include Ronnie Wood. So there you go. That was The Creation. How Does It Feel from 68. Right. The next song we've got on, this was actually requested by Chief Chapman. I'm sure he's listening somewhere in the back of beyond in Neston. This is his little request. We don't do requests, but I'm going to let him off on the first show. This is Thundercat and Them Changes. There you go, that was Thundercat, Them Changes, on the Brain Feeder label. And the main guy there behind them is called Stephen Brunner. If anyone recognises the sample beat, it was from the Isley Brothers' Footsteps in the Dark. for all you anoraks out there. And Stephen Brunner actually played bass for his brother band, Suicidal Tendencies, which I didn't know about till today when I did a little bit of research on them. They're from LA. And that track there, Them Changes, is from the 2015 release, The Beyond Where the Giants Roam. And I can safely say that that's the last request you get, chappers, lad. Right. I think, should we have a jingle? No. Yeah, you can sort your jingle out as well, Doug.
Have you heard it?
Oh, hey. He's sitting in a field somewhere up to his neck in horse shite. Right. The time is to prove we're going live, and this isn't a podcast. You are listening to Loopfader and the Head Soul Selector. It is coming up to 10 to 8. Right. Now, about this time, we have a section that we're going to do called the 15 Minutes of Fame section. And basically, we're going to put local acts on, right? So obviously the Wirral and Merseyside, and we'll do little surrounding areas, like Neston and Ellesmere Port. Right, and basically, if you're in a band doing original music, not covers, okay, send a demo, one track on an MP3. Don't be sending me a local because I won't open them. Just your best track, right? And a bio. Sorry, I keep saying but we're trying something new. Right, well, a bio on the band, and basically, right, if you've got a pen and paper, I want you to send that your MP3 to Loopfader, or one word, at mail.com. Okay, so if you're a local act and you want me to play your track on the radio on my show, Loopfader Show, right? Send your demo, MP3 demo, to Loopfader at mail.com. Okay, with a little bit of a bio on the band, and I'll play that next week. Right, the next band that I'm going to play in the 15 Minutes of Fame section, but we forgot to upload 2 tracks, so it might be the under 10 minutes Fame section. Okay, now these are a band from the Wirral, formed in 2009, and these are called the Pretty Silhouettes, and they've released 2 EPs, one called Enjoy the Ride, and the other EP is For Whatever Reason, and they're doing quite well, these lads. You can check them out on the Round Sound Radio website. They're in the live lounge. They're always getting airplay on this station. So basically, here we go. This is the Pretty Silhouettes, and this is their song called Asparagus.
What I want is that always been this way through the nights of
There you go, that was the Pretty Silhouettes. That was called Asparagus, a local band from the Wirral. And basically, if you want to get your band on and you play original music, no covers, then basically send your demo 1 MP3 track, please. Don't be sending loads of tracks in, okay? Because I just haven't got time to open them all. So basically, send that to loopfader@mail.com. Okay, a little bit of a bio on the band, and we'll play you that. And that'll be in our 15 minutes of fame section. We'll do that every time we're on. So when we're on next week, we're always going to have a 15 minutes of fame section. So send them in by... I don't think we're going to be out playing every Tuesday night. Might be out on a Friday night, depending on, you know, when we can get the airtime. But we'll definitely be on once a week with the 15 minutes of fame section. Okay? So there you go. That was loopfader@mail.com. Send you 1 track MP3. We'll have a listen. If you think you're good, you're on. If you think you're shite, you're going in the bin. Hey, only kidding, folks. But yeah, but there you go. Okay, right. The next Whittle band we've got on. These are excellent. This is Mono Sideboards, and this is for Laura for the morning.
How many years have I got? She's mine too. She's never going to know that. Evelyn, you're a disturbed woman. You cannot hope to revive.
Evelyn, put that gun away. Let the police handle this.
He owns the police. Get away from her. Get away. Get
Here we go. The lovely mono sideboards. And that's called For Laura for the Morning. Okay, so that's the 15 minutes of fame section. And like I said before, if you want your band on, or you're a singer or a duo, and you do original music, then send your demo to me, Loopfader, at loopfader@mail.com. 1 MP3 please. So make it your best track, a little bit of a bio, and email it over to me. And before that, we had the Pretty Silhouettes with their song Asparagus.
We play the best tunes, all the right songs, right around town, round town, round town. We play the best tunes, all the right songs, right around town radio. All your classics, touching the new, unsound original music, add a little humor, add a little madness. Welcome to Round Town Radio.
Just gonna have to sort that jingle. Okay. The time is... What time today, Head Salt?
20:05.
20:05.
5 minutes past 8.
5 minutes past 8. Proves to you that we are going out live. This isn't a pre-recorded podcast show because we just couldn't be arsed pre-recording it. Okay? So, with me talking about the 15 minutes of fame section, I'm sure if any of you are listening to this, you've been in a band and you've gone out and gigged, I'm sure you'll understand the just mayhem that can occur when you're trying to get up on stage. There's bands getting on before you, their sound level's rubbish, they're bragging about who they've played with, they're better than you, and all that complete and utter rubbish. Right? Now, a band who are from the Wirral, probably the best Wirral local band to come off the Wirral, obviously, called Half Man, Half Biscuit. And they've done this excellent track about what I've just been explaining called Running Order Squabble Fest. And it's from This Laden Pal LP. This is Half Man, Half Biscuit with Running Order Squabble Fest. There you go, the excellent Half Man, Half Biscuit. Running Order Squabble Fest. I'm sure some of you guys will relate to that. And that was taken from their 1993 LP, This Laden Pal, on Pro Plus label. A John Peel favourite. And that was produced by Jeff Travis. and they're still going with Chief Biscuits, Nigel Blackwell and Neil Crosley. And if you want to get into more of them, I suggest you listen to the Back in the DHS LP, which is the first release that they've done. Interesting story about Half Man Half Biscuit when he used to play bass for Mixie's Men back in the day, and we were sharing the same studio. I was so in awe of Half Man Half Biscuit being in the next room that I nearly went and asked for his autograph, and Mixie and the other guys in the band were holding me back, saying, "Don't be going up to Nigel and asking for his autograph, he's too cool for that." And they were probably right. Okay, this next band they're from New Jersey. Brilliant favourite of mine. These are called Yola Tango, and this song is called I Was the Fool Beside You Too Long, taken from the LP released in '93 called Painful, and this is on the Matador Records. This is Yola Tango, I Was the Fool Behind You Too Long. Excellent. This is Dead Meadow, Indian Bones. Oh, there we go. Dev Meadow and Indian Bones from their 2000 debut LP of the same name on Tolotta Records. And they're a Washington, D.C. three-piece formed in 98. And maybe we should give you a pre-warning there for all the stoners. You could have lit one up and rolled a fat one to that one, couldn't you? So next time we put a stoner rock one on, we'll just let you have a little nod, you know, so you can meet the Pothead Pixies and all that, yeah? Okay, so the next one we've got on is... We had Soul Selectors, just going to cue it up now. This is the New York Dolls and Jet Boy, which is on Mercury Records. And this is from the 1973 LP of the same name, just New York Dolls. These were formed in 71-77 with the if you're into your New York Dolls and you know the history, you'll know the names: Johnny Thunders, Sylvian, Jerry Nolan, Arthur Kane, and David Johansen. Now these guys, New York Dolls, predated punk and were influential to the punk scene. Way before the Ramones, way before even the Pistols. I mean Malcolm McLaren, he gets a little bit of credit, but he didn't really help with their management until the last weeks before they split up, before going on to the Sex Pistols, and basically the rest is history. So here we go. This is the New York Dolls and Jet Boy.
That's how I gotta play. It's your boy Bob, and you know he's gone. I said he'd been gone, 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 gone. And he been fly, he been fly, he been fly, he been fly. Then I'm alright. I bet in New York City, I bet I'm so high, I bet I'm so high. But don't you know that Rocky was my baby, Rocky was my baby, Rocky was my baby, Rocky was my baby,
And that was Mock Rock. Some of you will know where that statement comes from when Whispering Bob Harris said it at the end of the whistle test when the Toy Dolls performed back in the day on that show, the Old Grey Whistle Test, because the lead singer, when asked about Bob Harris, actually called him Bugs Bunny because of his teeth. So when they finished playing, Bob Harris went on and introduced them, when he finished, called them Mock Rock. So for those who are in the know there, you'll know what it was on about at the beginning of that song. Okay, so that was the highly influential New York Dolls. Next we got a Whittle Band, local act. This is Serpent Power and Lucifer's Dream Box. That was Serpent Power with Lucifer's Dream Box, and that's from the debut self-titled album of the same name, 2014, that was released on Skeleton Key Records. A few of you'll know who that is. And it's basically Ian Skelly from the Coral and Paul Malloy from the Zousons, two excellent local bands, I'm sure you'll agree. And we're going to listen to the really sorry about this, we're going to listen to the jingle now.
We play the best tunes, all the right songs, right around town, round town, round town. We play the best tunes, all the right songs, right around town radio. All your classics, touching the new, unsound original music, add a little humour, add a little madness. Welcome to Round Town Radio.
There we go. That was the jingle. We just had a call off Pete Burns. He's going to sue us for that one. Only joking, Doug. Okay, so time is, what time is it, Head Soul?
8:36.
8:36. Even ran down in that last track. Got his coffee and some biscuits. Had a tom tit. Haha. Anyway, here we go. This is My Bloody Valentine with Sue Is Fine. My Bloody Valentine, Sue Is Fine from the 1988 album Isn't Anything. What can I say about this band? Highly influential. They're on the Creation label with Kev Shields producing. Unfortunately, they were eventually dropped in 92 because they just spent that much money on the Loveless album in 93 that Alan McGee just said, listen guys, you know, we're just right over on the production, you're going to have to go. But they came back, I think it was 2 years ago, was it? Yeah. With the album, well, it's just entitled MBV, which I managed to go with the Head Soul Selector. We went to watch that in Manchester, yeah. Just excellent, absolutely excellent. What can I say? My ears were bleeding at the end of it. And basically, they're a four-piece formed in South Dublin in 78 at a karate tournament. That was my best Asian accent there. Which some of you noise nicks and anoraks might not have known. But that's the excellent, major influential My Buddy Valentine with Sue Is Fine. Right, next we've got a band called Alien Sex Fiend, and this song is called Girl at the End of My Gun.
Spouting happy fountains, but watch your life begin. Rotting in your stockings, but it's make me weep. I found God and I live by the needle. Let's go. Do you wanna die? Kill, kill, kill. Do you wanna die? Her daddy's rich when he ought to be. His Swiss bank account pays for anarchy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I wanna die. Kill, kill, kill. Did you wanna die? Kill, kill, wanna see you buried. I wanna drive the hearse in reverse, in reverse, in reverse, in reverse over you. Let's go. Do you wanna die? 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 Let's go. Let's go. Do you want to die? Kill, kill, kill.
Love that. Absolutely love that track. But they've always freaked me out, Alien Sex Fiend. They're just a bit weird, aren't they? But I do like that tune. And they were formed in London in 82, and that song, Girl at the End of My Gun, is on the Anagram label. And band members include Nick Fiend and Mrs. Fiend. It's quite mad, isn't it? And that's on the Cherry Red sub-label for the Anagram label that they're on. So, time going up to 8:45-ish, you know. Just like to say thanks to Doug for letting us come on his show and giving us some airtime to put my favourite tracks on, basically, and play what I want. But also to get out, you know, the fact that platforms like this are here for original music. We don't really want to be playing cover band stuff on this show, on the Loopfader Head Soul Selector show, just to remind you. Because I think it's very important that we do this, and in the future, what me and Head Soul are going to do is we're going to go out and, you know, we're going to record. If you're in a band and we think you're good enough, we might actually come out and record you live, get you on the airwaves on my Loopfader and Head Soul Selector show, which would be fantastic. It wouldn't be fantastic if you're a cover band, because we just won't play it. So it'll have to be original music, I'm afraid. But I'd like to say, also send your MP3 tracks in. Well, if you're in a band, send the one track in as an MP3 to loopfader@mail.com. Like I said, we'd like to thank Doug for putting us on the show tonight. Coming up to the 2-hour mark in 15 minutes, which is not too bad, is it? First time on. So where are we up to? Oh yeah, get the hand cream out. This is Alberto Balsamo. Well, it should be. Why isn't it playing? Here we go.
Start.
It's a quiet start. Aphex Twin. You know the score. Turn it up. Here we go. Oh, I think I need to lie down after that. Excellent. Maps from the Yeah Yeah Yeahs with the mesmerising Karen O. I've seen the video. It's just brilliant, isn't it? And that's from their debut LP, Fever to Tell, on Interscope label. And before that, we had Aphex Twin with Alberto Balsam, which is why I said the get the hand cream reference out. What can I say about Aphex Twin? Drives an armoured vehicle. There you go, from Cornwall. Influential. Do a bit of crate digging. Go out, find out, get the vinyl, listen to it. Okay? I'm not sure we've got on next, but I'd just like to say that we don't even know if this is going out live because they've had trouble with the website over the weekend. So, over the past couple of days. So I'm not sure if we're even going out live. So, what's the time, Ed Sol?
8:55.
It's 55 past 8. So, if this is recorded and it's on a podcast, even though we're going out live now, could be 4 o'clock in the afternoon, tomorrow, who knows. But we definitely are going out live. Like I said, we're not sure if, because there's been a little bit of trouble with the setup this evening and over the last couple of days, so we're not too sure. So there you go, so that was Aphex Twin and the Yeah 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 with Maps. Okay, now we're going to turn it up. We're going to get all a bit freaky, because this is Eric's Trip by Sonic Youth.
That's what's important. Let's clear it up. See me. My eyes can focus. My brain is talking. Looks pretty good to me. My head's on straight. Girlfriend's beautiful. Looks pretty good to me. And that's me. Nothing to say. Sometimes be free. Laugh all day. Railroad runs to the record stores at night, coming in for the deep freeze. Mary, a simple word, there in the country. Your eyes so full, and so tight, can't you hear me? Remember our talk, that day on the phone, said I was the door, and you were the station, the shattered glass, miles between us, we still flew away, the conversation. My cup is full. I feel okay. The world is dull. Not today. She's a goddess. She can talk to the spirit. Wonder if she can talk to herself. She can bear to hear it. Come to watch him slip, looking all the way to Texas. Can you dig it?
Here we go, Sonic Youth. That was Eric's Trip. That's all selected. Chopped it off the head now, if you don't mind about that. and that's from the 1988 LP, Daydream Nation. I'm sure that's on the Sub Pop label, could be on the Enigma label by the time that album come out, because New York's is usually associated with Sub Pop. And they were formed in 81, and they were known as Saucony Youth, which for all you Anoraks out there you'll know, for all you youngies, was Madonna's maiden name, which is who they named themselves after. Highly influential Sonic's Youth. Now that song there you just heard, Eric's Trip, the next song we're going to put on, is the band actually named themselves after that song. This is Eric's Trip with My Room.
These words may vary little to you. Don't use them if you don't have to. In my room, too soon.
Okay, that was Eric's Trip and their song My Room. I think you can hear the influence there, can't you? They're from America, mid-90s. You can hear that grunge Nirvana thing there, can't you? Right, next tune is by the Silver Sun Pickups. When that's me and Hetzel went to see these a few years back, when they did the Carnivus album, absolute cracker of an album. And we actually went and seen them in the Barfly Mask in Liverpool. Great venue. Liverpool always got great venues. Managed to play there myself. I'm sure some of the listeners who are into bands have played there. Excellent venue. And this is from the 2009 LP called Swoon on the Danger Bird label. And it's the LA band's second album. This is Silver Sun Pickups and Surrounded.
Chandelier.
reminisce of beloved memories. Surrounded, let's demonize our softest injuries. Surrounded, can we get behind distortion and liberties? Surrounded, we're surrounded, a spiraling. Is it perfect in our little hell? Are you dancing or stumbling beside me? Well, this might not be. We'll just wait and see. Stopped hearing echoes, and now that the replay wore thin, just remember who held you, remember who held you, remember who held you, remember who held you. Surrounded, let's romanticize our beloved memories. Surrounded, let's demonize our softest injuries. Surrounded, can we get behind distortion and liberties? Surrounded, we're surrounded, I'm spiraling. Is it perfect in our little hell?
We play the best tunes, all the right songs, right around town, round town, round town. We play the best tunes, all the right songs, right around town radio. All your classics, touching the new, unsound original music. Add a little humor, add a little madness. Welcome to Round Town Radio.
My
Okay, that was Yuck, Georgia, released 2010 on Fat Possum Records if you're in America. And it's recorded in England, it was on Mercury Records. So there you go, and they're actually an English band. I know they sound very American there, don't they? But that's actual songs from the self-titled debut LP. Okay, and that was Yuck, and that was called Georgia. Right, so the next song we've got on is by a band called Refuse 73. This is called 5 Minutes Away on the Warp label, and it's by Guillermo Scott Heron, King of Glitch Hop. He's actually from Georgia, USA. This is Refuse 73, and this is called 5 Minutes Away. You're listening to Loopfader and the Head Soul Selector. There we go, Refuse 73, and that was 5 Minutes Away. And now we've got the smoothest voice and soul. This is the Esquire himself, the Duke, Marvin Gaye, with Inner City Blues.
Spend it on the have-nots. Money, we make it. Before we see it, you take it. Oh, make me wanna holler the way they do my life. Yeah. Make me wanna holler the way they do my life. This ain't living, this ain't living. No, no, baby, this ain't living. No, 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 no. Inflation, no chance to increase finance. Bills pile up,
sky high, send that boy off to die. Oh, make me wanna holler the way they do my life. Yeah, make me wanna holler the way they do my life. Oh, setbacks, natural. Fact is, oh, honey, that I can't pay my taxes. Oh, make me wanna holler, throw up both my hands. Yeah, and make me wanna holler and throw up both my hands. Oh, crime is increasing. Trigger happy. Policing, panic is spreading. God knows where we're headed. Oh, and maybe everybody thinks we're wrong. Mother, who are they to judge us? Mother, mother, simply cause we wear our hair long. Mother, mother, ooh.
Inner City Blues by Marvin Gaye. Oh, nearly lost my voice there. Not very professional, was it? So there we go. Yeah, like I said, Inner City Blues by Marvin Gaye from the 1971 album What's Going On the Tamla label. Fantastic and amazing thing about this album is it was recorded in 12 days. The What's Going On album. I mean, that's just unbelievable, isn't it? It was also one of the first albums that actually had the tracks glued together as such, so it sounded like the tracks were mixing into each other, so it was like 3 tracks played over one track. It's like one of the first mixes, if you like. If you haven't got that album, go out and buy it. I mean, it's been absolutely sampled to death. I mean, I was having a look online today about it, and just a quick count, 27 artists and bands have sampled just from that album. Little beats here, little snippets there. So and it still relates today, of all the crap with war and famine and all that. It still relates today. So go out and get that. Do a bit of crate digging and get that album, What's Going On. Okay? Right, this is Sufjan Stevens with Chicago.
All things
There you go. Sufjan Stevens, Chicago. Multi-instrumentalist. That was actually the adult contemporary mix. I'm not sure that was the one that's actually on the album, but that was a selection actually by Head Soul, because he's my main selector. He said it was an honour to have that, to actually be on the radio show and play a track like that. So time is coming up to, sponsored by the PC. What is it, Head Soul?
21:27.
21:27.
9:27.
9:27. There you go. Or if this isn't going out live, because we're not too sure if it is,
4:30.
it's 4:30 in the afternoon on a Thursday next week. Okay, next we've got Groove Armada. This is Backlight featuring Brian Ferry.
Puis ce fut ma fée adorable. Puis je vous baise les mains, puis je vous baise le front. Je m'empare de toi, mon amour. Je te presse absolument nu contre moi.
I can read your lips, I can read your mind. All I want to hear. Why am I so blind? And the way we were faithfully entwined in a shameless world. Rock and roll desire.
That was Groove Armada from the Backlight album. That track was called Shameless, and since then they've now released the opposite to the Backlight album, which is called the White Light album, funnily enough. So there we go, that was Groove Armada featuring Brian Ferry. I think they're on the Columbia label, with Andy Cato and Tom Finley. If you get the chance to see Groove Armada, get to see them in both of what they do. They're not. I mean, I've seen them at Manchester when they were a full live band. And where did you see them, Head Soul?
I seen them at Homelands.
At Homelands with the DJ set. So there you go. So try and get out and see them. And the production that them two guys do is just excellent. And you've heard the singles as well, haven't you? I See You Baby, shaking that ass and all that. So here we are on the Loopfader and Head Soul Selector show. You've been listening on Round Sound Radio. Probably coming out through the Spreaker set, because we're not too sure if we're actually going live, because there's been a few issues with the actual website. But Doug, the owner, has assured us that we are going out live, but we'll find that out, won't we? Also, don't forget as well about the 15 Minutes of Fame section that we'll be doing when we're next on sometime next week. If you're in a band and you live local, send your MP3s, one track please, from each band or each duo or whatever. No cover songs, only original only. And send that to your MP3 to loopfader@mail.com, and me and the Head Soul Selector will have a listen through them, and then when we're on next week, when we get to the 15 Minutes of Fame section, I can actually fill it out to 15 minutes rather than under 10 minutes is what we did tonight. But we're going to have a few little glitches, aren't we? This is our first show. If you've tuned in and you've stuck with us, excellent. Means we're doing the right thing. So let's see where we're up to. What's next, Head Soul?
We've got the Swirlies and Jeremy Parker.
There we go. The Swirlies, Jeremy Parker. These from USA. Let's have it.
Christmas,
shit, I'll kick the shit out of any cocksucker.
There you go, that was the Swirlies. Bit of a mad ending, that, wasn't it? And that's the song Jeremy Parker, and they're from the USA. And that's like an early 90s MBV-esque noise Nick pop tune. But that's what you find when you go crate digging and you come across tunes that you haven't heard before, isn't it? You come out with little gems like that. So there you go. So that was the Swirlies. That was a Head Soul Selector favourite there, I think. Right, the next song we've got on is by the Go Team. And this is Bottle Rocket. And this is from the 2004 LP on the Memphis Industry label. And the LP is called Thunder, Lightning, Strike. These are from Brighton. And they were a Mercury Music Prize nomination back in 2004, but they obviously didn't win it. Now, this version I'm putting on now, on the album, on the where the song's called Bottle Rocket, it's a different rap from the one we're playing now. So I'm assuming this must be like the version that come out before, or the version that they play live. Because when I've seen these play live, they have this rap version, but on the album, like I said, it's a different version. So still the same tune, different rap. This is Go Team and Bottle Rocket.
They know their names and the moves they made. And if it's out, your reputation
best tunes, all the right songs, right around town, round town, round town. We play the best tunes, all the right songs, right around town radio. All your classics, touching the new, on sound and history music, add a little humor, add a little madness, welcome to Round Town Radio.
Okay, that was the last jingle of the night. We're coming up to 10:15. What's the time sponsored by PC, Head Salt?
9:45.
9:45 or 45 past 2100 hours. Right, didn't actually think we'd get this far, because we were actually running out of songs about an hour ago, so we've managed to fill some in. So on the last 15 minutes, I think we've done really well for the first show. Like I said, this is DJ Loopfader and the Head Soul Selector. Right, so where are we up to? This is Slint Darlene.
No, it's not. It's American analog set.
Oh, is it American analog set? There you go. See, don't make mistakes on this show. We're just trying something new.
Head Soul's fault again.
two people, and it was a boy and a girl, and they liked to hang together. They were nice people. They were the kind of people that made you feel good to be around. That one day they started acting kind of funny, kind of weird. They started being seen exchanging tokens of affection, and it was rumored that they were engaging in
Okay, there we go. So those last two there, I know we swapped them round at the last minute. We had the American Analog Set with Cool Kids, and then we had Slint with Darlene, another mid-90s shoegazy type band. Right, so there you go. You've been listening to the Loopfader and Head Soul Selector show on Round Sound Radio. Thanks to Doug for putting us on, and hopefully he'll have us on next week if he does, which I'm sure he will, because I think we've done alright tonight, to be perfectly honest with you. If we haven't, well, you can't really phone and complain, so tough. So basically what we're going to do, I think it's basically too many times, basically what we're going to do is, remember, we've also got the 15 Minutes of Fame section next week. Don't forget that. If you're in a band, send your one track MP3 to loopfader@mail.com. We'll have a listen to that and we'll put them on next week. Also, like I say, we don't know whether this is going out live or not, so if you've made any mistakes, you know, just have to bear with us. It's our first time on the show. So, there we are, near the end. It's been good experience. Me and Head Soul have enjoyed it. We've been playing lots of tunes, and you know, it has been an honour to play what we want to play, rather than the rubbish that get pumped out on the airwaves lately. What with all this X Factor and all that, it's just shameful and atrocious that the public have to listen to that dribble. Okay, so thanks for listening. If you've stuck with us for 3 hours, or even if you've just tuned in just to listen to a bit of it, I know some of you got work in the morning, but thanks for listening. Really do appreciate it. So we're going to finish on a nice bit of soul, mod soul, music now. Time's coming up to... What time is it, Head Soul?
9:55.
9:55. So, like I say, thanks for listening again. And we'll, I don't think we'll be on next Tuesday night, but we'll definitely be on sometime, maybe at the Arse Ender next week. Okay, so here we go. This is Curtis Mayfield, when he was in his band before he was in the Curtis Mayfield band. And this is the song called Young Mod's Forgotten Story, and this is The Impressions.
Let me sing a song, I won't make it too long, about the young Mod's forgotten story. Some say by hand of fate, but the young made no mistakes. They knew why the shots rang out, while all's confused with whereabouts and why and when and who to do. Shall I tell it like it is? Ain't none of your business. Yes, it is. So let me use the so-called right of my opinion. Our people fight day and night for country pride. They have died so the world might see we humanly, preciously are blind and cannot see. So let me sing a song, I won't make it too long, about the young Mod's forgotten story. If we don't come up to date, I'm afraid we'll be too late, and bombs will fall out. We're all confused with whereabouts and why and when and who to do, and you know who. Sing a song about